the smallest 50mm equivalent field of view camera with beautiful image quality, beautiful ergonomics, easy on your pocket and very light and compact for your camera bag. Let's talk about this camera in this video now. Hi there and welcome to my channel. My name is Tudor Matescu and in this video I want to share with you my experience with Fujifilm X-E4 with the 35mm f2 lens. Look how small is this camera. It is very small, very compact, and it's having an amazing AF and very accurate AF. And what I really love about this camera, it is the tracking feature. The tracking feature for street photography, it's working like a charm. It's working like a charm. You just point the small square to your target, wait for the target to enter in your composition that you've sought and hit the shutter button and you've got the shot, But before entering in the bread and butter of this setup, please be sure to subscribe now to my channel and let's get to the subject. Why I like this combo? Why I like it? Well, I like it because it's feeling very well in the hand. Sturdy build like a tank. Nice clicks, all metal lens, metal top and bottom. Good grip if you will add a thumb grip, but I like to hold it like this and shoot with my thumb. And also it's having a beautiful EVF. And the setup, it is lighter than Fujifilm X Pro 3. So it's a setup that you can take it with you anywhere, and you will have the smallest good quality 50mm camera that it's out there on the market. And why I'm saying that? Because Fujifilm X-E4, it's having the same sensor like X-T4, like X Pro 3, like X100V. So it's a very capable sensor to ISO 12 to 800. And when you take the raw files at 12 to 800 in Lightroom or Capture One, you can also push them more, like at least 2.5 stops. So this is huge. I can't do this with a Micro Four Thirds camera, even if I love the Micro Four Thirds system. I can't do this with a Micro Four Thirds system. This sensor, it is at the level of a full frame sensor regarding dynamic range and how much you can push the camera in post-processing. The colors are there, the information, it's there. And also you have a 26 megapixels image. So image quality, it is very good. And talking about image quality, I must add the fact that this lens, it's a beautiful contrasty lens. It's sharp starting from f2, very contrasty, with a very good silent and accurate AF. Check my review regarding this lens, link in the card here. So a small compact setup and a powerful setup. What you can do with this setup? Well, you can do photography like with Cartier Bresson, how I've said in this video, check link in the card. But with a package very small. Very small. Also, this lens, it is very suited for portrait photography. So you can do portraits having a shallow depth of field at f2 and you'll have all the face in focus. My wife, it's a painter and she always is nagging me that a portrait must be all in focus. You don't need to have just the eyes in focus. And I'm telling her, yes, but people are liking to have just the eyes in the focusing zone, not the nose, not the ears, not the mouth. And she always is telling me, no, a good portrait is all in focus. And when she's using a full frame camera, she is putting the lens at f4. So So, and yes, her portraits at f4 are something special. Lots of people are looking at the background and are not able to judge a good photo. You can use this lens at f2 and you'll have a very good portraiture lens, but you'll also have a nice blurry background behind your portrait. And if you want to have more in focus, you can set it at f2.8, f4 and so on. And this lens, it is sharp, very sharp and very contrasty. It's rendering the portraits in a special way. So it's a very capable lens. You don't need a soft f1.4 lens for doing good portraits, And I'm thinking here about the 35mm f1.4 from Fuji. That at pixel level is not sharp, but the image entirely, it is sharp because that lens is having a special bite, a special micro contrast. It's a special lens, it's a special magical lens. And I've made several reviews regarding that 35mm f1.4. Check link in the card here. But it's not so small, and the AF, it's making some problems also. But here we are with this lens that it's resolving all this problem. Small, contrasty, good resolution, good rendering of the portraits and of the street photography scenes, and so on and so on and so on. Also, you can shoot this lens being an f2 lens in low light scenarios like in night photography or in indoor photography. So here we have a very compact setup, a very light, sturdy metal build setup with amazing image quality, with amazing AF, with all the whistles and bells that are coming packed in this small, affordable camera. So I really love this package, and I'm really recommending, if you want to start with a good camera and if you care about image quality, then X-E4 is for you. Yes, it may be a little pricey brand new, but the quality that you get from this camera, it is very good. As I've said again, the sensor and all the colors and the noise to ratio signal and all the technical details are the same as on X-T4, X Pro 3 and so on. So you have here an amazing sensor in such a small camera. You can do events, even photography, wedding photography with this camera. It is so capable. What it matters is just put a good lens on this camera. And this 35mm f2 lens, it is one of the best lenses from Fujifilm. So here we are with a small camera that can be hidden by your hand, how Henry Cartier Bresson showed in a video regarding his Leica camera, why he loved Leica cameras. Because at that time Leica cameras were smaller than Leica 3 that he used, and he showed this hand when he was photographed. Why are you liking Leica cameras? Because of this. Look at this camera. Look, it is hidden by the hand, very small, very easy to use, very easy to take it to the eye level, with good ergonomics. At first I didn't love the fact that they removed some buttons, but you have the touch gestures that are helping you get all the function that you need. Because in the end, what you need? You need an aperturing, you need to control the ISO, and the ISO can be controlled by set it up on this button. You will make that ISO to be automatically, and you need shutter speed. You have here shutter speed, but also you can use minimum shutter speed with your ISO, and you don't have to do nothing else, just set your aperture, point and shoot. What other settings do you need? So I think Fujifilm listened also to the Leica users when they decided to remove some buttons and to make some function on the screen by simplifying the camera. Always the Leica users are praising the fact that the camera is very simple. ISO, shutter speed and aperture, and this is it. So this is it with Fujifilm X-E4. And yes, this is why I love it. And the cherry on the top, it's the fact that again I love small capable cameras, and this is smaller, lighter than my Fujifilm X Pro 3. So this is why I bought it again, And yes, again and again, being smaller, being lighter, and also having the same image quality, I'm always putting my hand on this X-E4. So if you're liking this content, please subscribe now to my channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe notification bell, share my video, leave me a comment, check the affiliate links to support my work here if you are considering to buy a Fujifilm X-E4, and believe me, if you don't have it, go and buy it, because you will not regret it. And if you want more content from me and if you want to support my YouTube journey, please be sure to check my membership part of my YouTube channel and check my other videos too. Thank you for watching this video, leave me a comment and talk to you soon. Bye bye!
Vibing, yeah. Me and my folks all good, that sun is shining. Ay, chillin' with my feet kicked up like I ain't trying. This is what I want on summer, yeah. Gangs all here, let's run it, yeah. Vibes right here, 100, yeah. I've been on game like EA. Sippin' too soon, that pregame. Sign up on 2, that 3-way. I just went fast like we late. I just thank God like he said. How can I not, yeah, we straight.